Well, hey, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. We're going to see what we have in store for you guys today. Let's get it. For Sagittarius. Here with the Three of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, you guys are in a cheerful mood. If you're not, you will be. This is also talking about collaborations coming together, reuniting for some. Yes. Here you guys have invested a lot in your work, and it's going to pay off. Okay, because the Three of Cups talks about celebration. You know, and I'm sticking to work with this one. You know, not the whole read, but just with this, I do see as far as finances, I see that you guys really invested a lot of time and energy into your work, into your job. And so you want to be able to enjoy it, celebrate it, that type of thing. Now, if we're talking about a love connection, this does look like, you know, someone has been thinking about you. Someone has been thinking about, you know, what you guys have done together, okay? Or someone is thinking about what they want to invest with you. But either way, there's going to be a good outcome here with the Three of Cups. Something really nice here. Yeah, we see it here with the Sun card. Two cards that talks about happiness, okay? And here with the Four of Swords, you know, it hasn't been sunshines and lollipops forever. I mean, this whole time, it just hasn't. You know, there's been heartbreak, there has been lies, there has been confusion. And so the Four of Swords talks about that time, that pause to heal, and for clarity to come in, and maybe during that time, you know, you've gotten some type of clarity, someone else has gotten some type of clarity. It looks like maybe someone here has taken a long time to want to commit or make something serious, but it does look like there's some type of offer coming in. And this is also talking about finances too. Really good. Okay. Here we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is getting out of that energy. This is really getting out of that energy. Now, if this is dealing with someone that you guys know, someone's ego has been bruised. Okay, their ego has been bruised, okay? Because they realize something here with the Sun, that it's just something about you that they want to, you know, they want to be around you. They want to come together with you. They can't be without you, that type of thing. You can tell by just the way they look on their face. And this makes sense here with the Fool card. They're going to risk it. They're going to try to come back in. Now, also with you, you've been through a lot. If you're not dealing with anyone in the past, for a lot of you guys, you're not. You're done with the past, and you're all about healing. You're all about new. And it's exactly what I'm saying. Celebration, happiness, you know, the Nine of Wands is being, you know, your victory of you know, getting over those obstacles and still being able to stand. Here with the Fool cards, new beginnings, okay? And so with the Knight, this is you guys moving quickly in the right direction. Now, if this is someone else coming in, again, remember we talked about that Nine of Wands. They're like, I miss Sag. Someone wants to come in here and talk to you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get some more cards for you. Sag, look at this. Someone has some regrets here and disappointments. Someone has been enlightened. There's been a light bulb, a moment. Here with the Hangman, a situation has been lingering in your energy for a very long time, dealing with someone. And this is also talking about, like I said, that King of Wands talks about your drive for success. So don't, you know, I'm not getting past that, but it does look like there's been some drive for your success, and it's, you know, it's paying off. Okay, and it's a lot of celebration here. I do see, if you guys were in a relationship, that there was some type of third-party connection, and it, you know, this is what caused you to feel very overwhelmed, very hurt, very tired. But here, you could have come into some type of enlightenment, like, listen, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. You know, your person could have felt this way. When it comes down to regret, they may have been enlightened. You know, they know what they did, and they may want to come in and apologize. But this is also your disappointments. You may want to walk away, okay? So yeah, but here, this is nothing but goodness for you, okay? This is all about you. And see, now you're at a point where you want to take control over your life. Yeah, see here, you're not here with the Seven of, and you're very defensive too. Okay, you're cutting things out. You're turning cold towards people who, you know, you just don't want to be bothered with. That could be whoever, friends, family, doesn't matter. You know, you're tired and, you know, now you're like, listen, leave me alone, back away. Some of you guys have blocked people. Some of you guys are not trying to talk to them. You got your guard up. And this is because you don't want to deal with the bull, okay? You've been through all of that. You're only focusing on your beginning, your future, and your happiness. That's what you're focusing on. So you are really cutting people out. And some of you guys are ghosting people, okay, yourself now. You don't want certain people in your life. And this includes family members. And it's sad to say, but that's true. That's including family members. It could be father, mother, you know, sister, brother, whoever. You know, this is your form of justice here with the Justice card. This is the universe trying to balance things out because there has been some things that haven't been fair. Okay? This is you taking control back here with the Emperor. This is what this is about. Some of you guys are going to actually be meeting someone new who's very established. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to start with the Three of Cups here. I see a brand new beginning, very exciting beginning here for you, Sagittarius. Oh, that's a lot came out. Oh, yeah. Clarity, I just said it. Exciting new beginning. Look at someone is giving you something here. Gifts, raise. Look at this. This is amazing. This is cutting things away. This is also, you know, clear communication. This is a passionate new beginning here. This is the reason why you guys are so happy, though. Truly. Because you've been through it with your person in the past. You've been through it with relationships where, you know, you've been disrespected. You just don't have time for that anymore. Heartbreak was just all you knew. Let's get the Sun. Yeah, your investments again. It's going to pay off here. Someone has been thinking about you a lot. Man. Opportunities, options are here for you. And a lot of you guys are thinking about your new opportunities that you're going to be facing towards career. Also, when it comes down to relationships, you know, what direction do you want to go in? That's kind of what that's about. Like, you know, maybe, you guys are definitely meditating. Do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? That's what you're doing. Okay. And you will pick the right decision because that part of that Sun talks about happiness. It's going to be the right choice. Okay. Let's get the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. So it looks like it's been tough on someone in the past, or it could be you or your person. You guys haven't been talking. There is love here. Someone secretly love you. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. But this does make me feel that you haven't been talking to your person, and it's been kind of hard for some of you, and it's been hard for your person too. Let's go ahead and get the Fool card. Yeah, where you have been stuck, you're not going to be stuck anymore. Because remember, this was all about what? This was all about fairness. And you're walking away here with the Eight of Cups. This has always been about fairness to you. King of Wands. Yep. And you're releasing. You're releasing things that no longer serves you. And finding your happiness here. You're all about your happiness. Let's get the Hangman. Look at this. The constant defensiveness. You're standing your ground. That's just what it is. Listen, look. You see arms folded? Like, I have love, but it's going to be given to somebody else. There's a certain thing that you want in life, and you're not going to bargain and compromise that, okay? You're just not going to do it. And like I said, for some of you guys, your person is going to come in and they're going to really try to you know, convince you. But this, by the way this look, it's not going to work for a lot of them. Okay, let's get the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. It's just not going to work. Yeah, your person is going to try to come in. Because some of you guys have been dealing with people who are very controlling. Very, very controlling. Your money is going to be good. And this is another reason why you're defensive. You've been knowing this person for a very long time. And they know your quirks. They know, you know, that they can manipulate you if that's the case. They know they can. and you don't want to deal with it. So it's better for you to either block them or to keep your distance or just to turn cold all the way together like we saw with that King of Swords. Let's get the Justice card. Got a lot here. Yeah, justice because of what? All the fighting, the challenges that you put up with, okay? Other people coming into the connection, them making you feel like you weren't good enough here with the Four of Cups, them being sneaky behind your back, that type of thing. Like I said, for some of you, this person wants to come in and apologize. But for a lot of you, you're just going to walk away. That's what we saw earlier. You're just going to walk away from this. You cannot feel this feeling ever again. And that's why a lot of you guys are going to release. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards here. Not clarify. I'm sorry. We already clarified. We're going to go ahead and get a oracle card for Sagittarius. Really, I mean, when I tell you a lot of exciting things happening for you, Sag. I thought another one flipped. Yep, it did. Enchanting gifts. You guys are going to be given something here. Someone is going to give you something, like a gift or something like that. At the bottom of the deck, yin. This is talking about balancing your other half too, but it also talks about balancing your energy. Chop wood is talking about letting things go. You guys have already done that. You let things go for the most part. And then look at this, mending. So for others, you know, like I say, it's past and new, literally for every reading. You can always see it. Some people let things go and it's completely over and done with. You don't want to deal with no one from the past, and you want to move on in the future with someone new. And for others, mending is to come together, you know, apologizing, making things right. Okay, that's what some of you guys will face. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye guys.